All right, everybody. It's your favorite host in the motherfucking universe, Johnny Cap. And we are here with the motherfucking legendary motherfucking Summer Solow and the legendary motherfucking Nissi Boo.
What's up?
Sorry for all that cursing. I'm going to try to limit that. Because
you and me both.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna do a little bit of both. I'm gonna try to stop cussing. But I have a question that I like to ask all my guests. And I kind of fuck it up every time. So this time I'm going to try not to fuck it up.
Go ahead.
We believe
you. Thank you. I need belief. So, the question is, what is one thing that you care about that you think that we all should be focused on as a people? And how can we implement that thing in our day-to-day lives to be able to complete that task or mission? What does that mean for? What does that look like for y'all?
I'll let you have the stage first.
Instantly, the first thing that came to mind was passion. Like, we all need to have passion within everything that we do in life. Passion drives life. It's what keeps us happy, you know?
Facts.
Yeah.
I would say that just looks like doing what we love to do. And if we don't know what we want to do, we just figure it out.
Yeah.
Explore, figure out what it is that you're passionate about. A lot of people don't know what they're passionate about, and they're just living. You know?
Yeah.
So I think that's very important because it gives you a sense of purpose and a reason to be. So I would say passion.
So my question to you would be, what do you think and someone can do in their day-to-day lives to practice like passion or like to find that drive for something? Like, what do you think is something that can be implemented and something that can be put into practice maybe?
I would say tap into your inner child. Like, go back to the things that you like to do when you was like were a kid, when you were younger, and then just see what stems from that, what that can inspire.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because, at the end of the day, we are still that child. And
The childlike imagination. It's definitely like super meta. That shit's like nobody
People
talks
are
about
losing
that
over time.
No, that's a fact.
sure.
I love that answer. And to you, Summer, what does that look like for you?
For me, I would definitely say integrity. Now, and I say integrity because a lot of people are losing out on dignity. They don't have any self-respect. They don't have any like conscience to think for themselves. They don't have any confidence at all in themselves, and they just don't know themselves in general. So I would definitely say integrity. Also, like what you do when no one is watching, also as well, because a lot of people, they control their phones. Like their phone is their body, it's their mind. Their phone controls everything inside of their body at this point. I think social media is killing the human. I feel like we're all becoming robots and androids at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And nobody really has a mind to think for themselves because the phone is controlling their mind. The phone is like the space to where it's like a central hub where the central hub is the phone and it's connected to everyone, and electric bodies are just coming to the human. Like, okay, this is what I'm processing. This is the new information. This is how I'm going to act. This is the new me.
Yeah.
Yeah, so integrity for sure.
And that's crazy, just, with the algorithm and how that can inflict with integrity, because no one's thinking for themselves.
Right.
Everyone's just
influence
and just willing to get controlled and doesn't want to, like, do anything new or just be like, no one's doing it that way.
The fact that
let's
we
go
even
that
have
route.
influencers now, like that's a thing.
Right. I'm an influencer.
Content
But it's a
creator.
job
We didn't
now.
have that now.
Yeah.
Now everyone has to be a content creator, influencer.
Yeah.
Regardless of what you do, whatever your field or passion is, you have to be that in order to sustain yourself or people to watch you. But it's like at the end of the day, are we doing it because we want people to watch us, or are we doing this just because we love to do it?
Right.
At the end of the day, it's kind of like, I feel like it's the love of things are like, it's becoming like lost, and the love for money and the love to make people watch you is becoming a second art.
Right. Yeah. People are putting a lot of the bullshit first.
Right.
Definitely. No, I definitely agree with that. I love those answers. Integrity and passion. Those are two things. Everybody put that shit in practice.
No, for real.
All right.
Yeah, even in your relationships, it should be passion within all your relationships as well, even if it's just platonic. So that plays a big role in your life too. Right?
Passion with people. Yeah. People forget that, and people call that like dick riding now.
Yeah.
Or like you dick riding or you glazing. And it's just like, I can't fuck with a nigga and respect what he do. And
Nah,
that
for
like
real.
I can't, not necessarily that I can't do what he's doing or shit, whatever, but it's just like, yo, they're doing it.
Yeah.
I can't applaud that. That's glazing. That's you know.
Gotta give people appreciation because a lot of people need that. That's what makes them stronger.
Yeah.
That's what makes them want to go harder. Yeah, that keeps them going.
It was really insecurity.
Yeah.
You know, a lot
And
of
that,
people
that
are
falls
scared.
what I say. Like, people don't love themselves. That's why they get mad when other people get appreciation.
Yeah.
Because you don't love yourself. You want that love for yourself.
No,
And
that's
you can't
a fact.
have it, or you can have it, but you don't allow yourself to love yourself to
Yeah.
get that love. It all starts with self first. Once you start with self, then other people will be more receiving, and they will be more giving to you.
Yeah.
Amen.
That's hard.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all both kind of like represent that too. That what y'all just said with the integrity, and I can kind of see how that plays in the dynamic, even like from the outside. You know what I'm saying? Just watching y'all like music videos and everything, I definitely can see that and how it can drive each other, and that's how it works.
Hell yeah.
That's hard.
I'm glad that you can see that.
Yeah, that's like, and it's crazy. I was just talking about it in my last interview. I was talking about like Great Say a Man
Mm-hmm.
and Vidal.
Go home. Mm-hmm.
And Vidal, but it's kind of like the same shit. Like they
Yeah.
kind of got that same. They keep each other. You know what I'm
Shout
saying?
out
Grounded
Sparkling
and going.
Zero.
Oh yeah, I
Sparkling
gotta
Zero
get
is
that.
crazy.
Yeah, you got it.
I don't got it, but I seen them videos.
Yeah,
and
I've
I
been
just
trying
like,
not to
damn, I
look,
need to
bro.
watch that shit.
Oh man, no. I'm
Oh damn, I
You know what I mean?
fucked it up. Did it again. Dang.
All right, guys. So let me set the scene for y'all real quick. All right, everybody. Let me try to wake my ass up because I had a long day at work today. I'm sure you
Nah,
guys
for real.
might have as well. So let me set the scene for y'all. I don't know what year this is, but it's cold. It's a cold night, and in Southeast DC probably. And I'm there with Renaissance Mike, and I'm performing with Renaissance Mike. And I got a song called Wishing Wells that I perform with Renaissance Mike. And then I look over, and then there's this guy that's very reserved, staying to himself, very quiet. He performs a song called False Fantasy.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy track. Crazy track. And then Apo performed that night too. What did he perform?
I think it was On God.
On God.
Mm-hmm.
Did you perform that night, Nissi?
I don't think so. I don't think I was. What,
You
That
was
was-
just you was
when
just
was that?
This was. You were there. That was the night we went to dang, what's that joint?
Oh yeah, the Metro City joint, right? Not the.
Nah, not Metro City. That was damn, what was the name of that club? It was right by U Street. Right by U Street.
remember they had that old head in there,
Remember?
and
Oh,
he
you
was
talking
in there
about-
with
Got
all
on
the
that joint,
young
was like,
niggas.
this my young nigga
Oh,
right
yeah,
here.
yeah. Okay, now, okay, now I
They was all,
remember.
they was all jumping around and
Yeah.
shit. Yeah,
Now I
yeah.
remember.
Oh, that
Okay.
shit was
Yeah,
funny,
so you
though.
didn't
Yeah.
perform that.
No,
night,
I didn't
though.
perform that night. I was supporting. You know.
So I want you to explain where were you at in the time in your life, because
Hmm.
I remember talking to you that night and you saying that you was about to get back serious with it. It seemed like you wasn't
Fully in.
fully in. What was that? What state were you in then? And
I feel like I was in a state of realization. I was trying to figure out like, who am I? And that also came into a song that I was creating at that time called Who Am I? And it basically was just going over all the things that I've done in my life and trying to figure out and process like what steps am I taking to get where I want to be, and also where do I want to be with myself. And that when I was there performing False Fantasy, because False Fantasy is already the song that created, like, basically it was a long day for me. It was like going through work, dealing with family, dealing with friends. And like that's what False Fantasy, that's how I came to be. Then I also love video games, Kingdom Hearts, seen the cover art. But
yes,
that's
sir.
really where I was at,
Classic.
was realization. I was trying to figure out like, where am I supposed to be in life? So when I was talking to you, it was basically like all that emotion was coming out a bit. Like,
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure it out, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get back with music, but I know I love music. I know what I'm destined to do. I want to be with music. Like, I want to be one with music. I want to, like, kind of, like, impact lives. I want to change lives with music. That's why the music I make is more, like, conscious. Even though it can be dancey, it can be, like, poppy. You might want to bounce your head to it, but at the same time, it's, like, conscious. When you hear it, you listen to it, you like, he really saying some real shit. Like, he really, like, talking about what's going on in my life. And also I can resonate with him because it's like real serious. Like it's really talking about things that people don't want to talk about.
Yeah.
It's talking about like relationships. It's talking about friendships. It's talking about everyday struggles with your family, with your friends, everyday struggles with your job, everyday struggles that you may be dealing with identity. Just a lot of things basically balled into one, like one big ball of realization. That's what I was going through at one point.
Yeah.
And you have a nice, unique voice as well, so it delivers well.
It does.
Thank you.
It comes across like I don't know how many. I don't like comparing artists with other artists, and I feel like he's a little compromised now, Meek Mill. But it's like that winter championship music.
Right.
Like even though like you can just hear it, but you feel like inspired. Like that's what I like about False Fantasy. Like it just make you want to like
Go
like
read a book or something.
Real shit is like it's like charge you up. Yeah, real shit. It's like charge you up, low key. And it's funny that you say you was like a little bit of that emotion came out, and it always seemed like that, especially with music for me. Like it seems like everyone's like a distant like cousin or something. Like especially like because we're all into the same thing. So that shit just kind of comes out naturally. I think when you just kind of speaking alongside other artists, kind of like nigga, you know what? You know what the fuck this is. Like you ain't got to sit here and pretend like this shit is just all fucking gravy and fucking recorded songs and shit. So then you had Apo around that time too. What was a lot of that? So you figuring out yourself. Is he helping you in that process too, or is that just kind of you just watching him go? Is that inspiring you any?
Yeah, at the time he was like inspiring me a lot because I was seeing things that he was doing. I was seeing the impact that he had on other people, so it was inspiring. I would say a lot of people and they're inspiring me.
Yeah,
she inspires me. At the time, what I'm saying, like Mike, I was inspired by him as well. Like seeing him, like when I see him out in person. Also, when I see him on Instagram, like it's two different people, but at the same time, it's the same person. But we also give a sense of professionalism a little bit when we on social media a bit. But at the same time, like I can see all of these like personalities and how all of these characters are shaping me and myself and my environment. Because it's like I see how you are very inspiring. I see how you talk to people. I see how you give off this insightful energy. You can give off this inspirational energy, motivational energy, and all of that. I'm seeing all of that, and I'm like, damn, you know what? Like, it doesn't kill to be a little like nice to people. It doesn't kill to be a little like
open.
Sensitive, emotional, open, vulnerable. Because I have all these other people doing that around me. So it's like I shouldn't be scared to be doing that. Like if they can do it, I can do it. So it is inspirational, and I feel like it goes back to what you're saying. You shouldn't be scared to be inspired by someone.
Yeah.
Because I'm inspired by everyone. Like all of my peers, I'm inspired by every one of these people because I see everyone on social media. At this point, we are like distant cousins. Like I'm seeing y'all life. I'm seeing how y'all grow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing growth, progression, and it's like, damn, like I didn't see you since like 3 years ago till today, and like you a totally different person now.
Yeah,
like, but it's for the better though.
Yeah.
So I say I definitely am inspired by him and all my constituents, my peers and shit. Like
for sure, I love that because that's how I felt when I saw all of y'all like over there. When I looked over the room, and I was just like, these motherfuckers lit. Like these motherfuckers are like I almost fanned out. Like you know what I'm saying? I remember that nigga Apo was looking at me like, all right, nigga. But he was like, you know what I'm saying? I might look like I was glazing. But it was just so incredible to see just how y'all was and Nissi Nicole, Nissi Boo. Shout out to the motherfucking infamous motherfucking Nissi Boo, y'all. Yeah. Talk about how you so in that at that time, where were you at? Because you was in the cut. You was just as reserved as he was, even more. You was in the cut. You was bubbling in the cut like peroxide.
I mean, that's usually how I am. If you see me or you see us, I'm kind of like more reserved than him, and he be trying to help me get out of my shell and talk more with people and be a little less anxious and stuff like that.
Yeah,
which I appreciate. But I would say around that time, I was just wanting more, trying to figure it out. I knew what I wanted, but I didn't know what direction I wanted to go in. And then also I was just like scared of myself and then like my talents and my abilities and all I could do. And I wasn't putting 100% for it. It's like I was putting 80%, but I needed to figure out what the other 20% was.
Yeah.
I would say that's where I was.
Yeah. And it seemed like y'all two kind of end up being each other's 20% or 30%. Because y'all kind of just... Yeah. And that took place after... That was after I saw you. Did y'all have anything at that time out together? At that...
Did we? I don't think we released Dead Image at that time. Nah.
I think we were either
We were working
on
on it. Yeah, we
So
were working on it.
Dead
We
Image
ain't
was your
released no-
first,
Yeah, Dead Image was the first project
that
we worked on.
together.
Yeah.
and then y'all went crazy. And y'all kept going. And y'all, the videos was getting crazier.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. So y'all both just figuring it out. Cool. Speak on starting out music. I guess I'm always interested in that. What is the story with you just getting into music? What was that? Whoever was, yeah.
I feel like starting out music for me was basically an outlet for me because I've always been a reserved person. Like, it's like you gotta know me to know like what I really be talking about or how open I am with people and sensitive and like vulnerable. But it was an outlook for me. I mean, an outlet for me because I had so many things that I was going through at that time when I was younger, like 12, 11, 10. So I didn't know how to cope and I didn't know how to speak to people. Like, it's like if I spoke to somebody, it came out aggressive because I had anger issues. So I didn't want to just spaz out on somebody just because I'm going through something. Like, I wanted to find a way. What was that way? And I feel like music was that for me because I had, just like another like identity issue.
Yeah.
It's like all my life I've been battling with like an identity issue. I didn't know like who I was. Like, I just keep seeing different people and I keep going through these different phases, but it's like, who am I?
Yeah.
Like, who am I supposed to be, or who am I in general? So I feel like that's where it came from, the outlet of music. When I heard music, it's like I just resonated with it immediately. And it was like, okay, it's easy for me to write. It's easier for me to produce these rhymes, and I can just resonate with somebody like clearly, and they understand me. So it's like, maybe this is the way I should be speaking to people. This is the way I should be impacting people. Like, it's through music. Music is the best way and my best delivery of communication, because everybody has their best way of communication. It could be musically, it could be through writing, it could be through formal, informal, it could be through so many diverse platforms, ways. But I feel like music was my perfect outlet to speak and communicate with people. And I learned that at a young age. So from there, I just kept building on that.
You said you had anger issues.
Yeah.
They tried to get me with that shit too. I don't know if it was true or not. Who told you that? Do you know who
I ain't nobody tell me that though. I just knew I had anger
you feel
issues.
like you just was just like
yeah, because I couldn't like be still. Like, I got a little ADHD, but I couldn't just like be still and just like be patient with people.
Yeah.
Like, it just took one thing. Like, you could just step on my shoe and I'd be ready to fight somebody.
Yeah.
Like, that's just how I was when I was younger. I was just like really like a ball of anger.
Yeah.
And I would just be like displaying that emotionally, physically with people. And I didn't want to do that, but it was like, I ain't know how to communicate.
Yeah.
So that's what my way of communicating was, through physical and emotional means.
Yeah.
Until I found music, and then music was that outlet, and it kind of like slowed me down.
And kind of untied that knot.
Yeah.
Kind of just like.
It made me way more calmer. Like, I am today. Like, I wasn't like this like years ago.
Yeah, just venting. Just venting through the music and writing it out. That's dope. That's dope.
I would say, for me, it's 2020. I just graduated during the middle of COVID. So I'm transitioning from being in school to doing the rest of school online. I'm just at home with all this time and in the house because we're on lockdown and shit. Oop, my bad.
No, you good. No, you good. It's just me. I just be going off sometimes. I need to stop sometimes.
Yeah, but well, I couldn't go to college because school shut down literally the day before I was supposed to take my SAT on that weekend.
Sheesh.
So, you need that to apply to colleges and stuff like that. But around that time, I was asking myself, like, do I even want to do that? Do I want to have that as a backup? Or do I want to focus on what it is that I really love to do and chase my dream, which is modeling and stuff like that? But I had the time to sit with myself and sit and learn God and build a relationship with God. And I started to hear him and, and I started to hear him, and then things started to get a lot more clear for me. And then I was struggling a lot with my mental health beforehand, and music was one of those things that uplifted me, kept me out of my head, and kept me going throughout the day. And then I was like, hey, let me just go ahead and make my own song for me, for myself. I did it, and I enjoyed it. I wrote it for a little while. Then I found a studio, 3G Studios. He's like he has a mobile studio in Virginia. So he'll just like pull up on you and do the session in the trailer. That shit's dope.
That's crazy.
So I did it. My first single was Big Dreams. It's just, just me manifesting what I wanted, and I enjoyed it. I enjoyed every part of it, and I wanted to do more. But it's also that part of me that was scared. But I continue to do more things happened and more songs came, and then we met, and then it's just growing.
Everything just
and I'm enjoying, the dots are just connecting,
And then y'all took the modeling shit, and then y'all took the dead image. So to walk me through that process too now, so because that alone was just like with the video, the cover, the everything about that. Walk me through the process of that.
So, Dead Image came from me because the first track on it, I had got this beat from this guy, Mercury Beats or whatever. He sent that joint to me, and when I listened to it, I was like, damn, this joint hard. And immediately I wrote to that. And I ain't have a second verse for the longest, and I was trying to figure out, like, who should I put on this shit? And I just kept it to the side for the longest, but then I met her, and eventually I was thinking, because I heard her songs, and I was like, you know, she might just kill that. She might really put a little new flavor, new style on it that I need. And then over time, I just kept hearing her style, and it was meshing together, and then we ended up coming up with the whole Dead Image photo shoot, the cover art, and everything just kind of like dabbed into it. But we kind of wanted to embrace that throwback Southern flavor, also the East Side, 2000s flavor. And we also wanted to embody, like, just that old school rap, but like also giving like our own like flavor on it a bit.
Yeah.
But their image in itself is basically a false character, like given from all the environment around you. That's what their image is. That's our own definition that we put on that, our own spin we put on that. But the photo shoot, shout out to Mo. She did the photo shoot. She did amazing. Monet with the camera work. Like, shout out to her. She did her thing with it.
Photography.
I forgot the lady that hosted the space that we did, but shout out to her as well. Also, shout out to Rob for the video, Dead Image Volume 1. He did his motherfucking thing on that one. That joint icy as
that
hell.
joint is crazy with the motorcycle and the dog and everybody in it. No, that shit.
And we
next level.
creative direct the whole thing. Like, we put all of that together, got all the people out, told them what to wear. Got the motorcycle, got our dogs in it.
That was a task. When you have things with a lot of people and dealing with a lot of people, it just
for real.
It's a lot. It was a lot, but we got through it, and everybody that was supposed to be there and it was meant to be there was there, and it was fun. We had a good time. We enjoyed it. That was dope.
Even got our dogs in the video.
Yeah, no, that's super dope. No, that shit was crazy. Yeah, when I saw that, I was like, this is next level. It seemed like nobody was doing it at the time. Y'all kind of like put y'all shit like right at the time and space it needed to be.
Then the second track is produced by Q Beats. I had the beat sitting in my phone for a while. I used to work with Q a lot. Back in 2020, 2021, we just mess around in the studio and stuff like that, and I had hella beats just sitting, and he's like, what can fit with this other song so we can make an EP that is still impactful and it can mesh beautifully. I'm like, how about this one? We had something else, but that one just took the cake. Yeah, that one just took the cake, and then I was just like, I'll come on this one first, and then you just hop in, just kind of like back and forth ping pong type situation. But
she killed that joint.
That's one. That's actually my favorite song off the 2 songs.
Yeah,
Volume 2.
Yeah. Everybody always say that.
Volume
Even
2
to this day, everybody always say the Volume 2 jump be going hard, and she killed that jump straight off the rip. Like, as soon as it came on.
And the beat is crazy. The beat is crazy. I just could never figure out what to do with it. Yeah.
Gotta pull that joint up.
I'll never forget, because I used to teach. I used to teach pre-K. And I'll never forget this guy I was working with. He told me that as soon as I dropped that song, he was like, yo, shawty, damn, he get it. I was like,
yeah, my brother like this song. I love it too.
It's some damage in the flesh, but I'ma bring it back to life. It's some damage in the flesh, but I'ma bless your soul tonight. It's some damage in the flesh, but I'ma bring it to the light. It's some damage in the flesh, but I'ma get that bitch some light.
I see dead people, dead images in the flesh, I be scared for people. Who was you? Cause I barely need you. If it's all for the fame, I can save my people.
Okay.
Now you want me to slay my ego with all due respect, Uncle.
Why the fuck does this have 200 views?
Subtract from my life, now I gotta get equal. What you gonna do with it all?
Man.
Show back to the wall and you started.
huh?
Is you thorough, you solid. You gon' sell your soul for that dollar? And I'm something like a goddess. They blinded by my aura. Covered by the most highest. I'm blessed by the plethora. If they pass you the torch, then what you gon' do? Better find your way through darkness. I was stuck in a rut, couldn't get no more fuss, consuming nothing but that garbage. By the drop from the bus, I was gonna give up, no shame, no, I'm just being honest. Now it's up and it's like I've been at it for months, breaking seeds back to my garden. Quarantine made it clear, I was looking in the mirror, trying to figure out who I'ma be. I was moving in a hurry, my vision got blurred. Let me tell you now what I see.
Hey Nissi, yo Nissi, now what do you see?
I see a whole lot of faking and some wannabes.
What
The
else?
boys flashing money and the girls flashing cheese, but I'ma mind my business. That ain't my cup of tea. I was stuck in the rut, couldn't get no more. Asking God why he couldn't even give me no love. Now what's up and it's stuck. I've been at it for months, thanking God, cause I could've been giving up. They consumed by the bluff, man. I done had enough, can't get with them. They so out of touch.
Consumed by the.
I'ma focus on mine, just watch how my plot thicken up.
It's some damage in the flesh, but I'ma bring it back to life. It's some damage in the flesh, but I'ma bless your soul tonight. It's some
What you gonna
damage
do
in
with
the
an
flesh,
offer?
but I'ma bring it to the light. It's some
you gonna
damage
do
in the
with an
flesh,
offer?
but I'ma get that bitch some life. What you gonna do for them commas? No, I got friends, but I still might rob 'em. What you gonna do for them dollars? Selling my soul for a Benz or a Rari? Run away from problems, pride too hard to swallow. Still a good guy, no Colin Hanks. Show no mercy often, put him in a coffin. He ain't even see my face. Don't make no mistake, cause when I re-up, everything fall in place. 12 think they control us, flip the channel, wait till they get family, just the word, we share blood, but my hood is homo. My role model shining, pushing, or they locked up in that cage. So you proud of being mixed up with drama? Why you keep gassing your past? That's why your present ain't solid. Never heard accountability, maybe issues with father. Losing like shit, that's eternity, can't replace the fallen. 40 clips don't make men, 30 years none of your plans. Might fall short in your 20s, come and catching up to your sins. If you had a baby, little homie wouldn't even see 10. It's hard to keep your vision when that trauma broke your lens. It's time to learn forgiveness, ain't external, it's within. But I'ma bring it back to life.
What you gonna do with an offer?
But I'ma bless your soul tonight. It's some damage in the flesh, but I'ma bring it to the light. It's some
gonna
damage
do
in the
with an
flesh,
offer?
but I'ma get that bitch some life.
What you gonna do with an offer? What you gonna do with an offer?
Okay,
What you gonna do with an offer? What you gonna
What you gonna do with an offer, bitch?
What you gonna do with an offer? What you gonna do with an offer? What you gonna do with an offer? What you gonna do with an offer?
Hard.
Now that's all just make you wanna dance.
No one that's giving it.
They playing all y'all shit. So yeah, I do want to speak on y'all creative directing a little bit too. I see that y'all be doing that too, like for other businesses and shit. Like y'all be like, do y'all be doing like some type of creative strategy type shit?
I'd say mine is more so for myself. I haven't ventured out for other people. You know, people have asked, but I just haven't ventured out because it's like I have so many other things that I'm doing right now.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. Even though it ties into it, but it's like it's not really what I want to do for other people. I think it's more so what
It's
I do
more
for myself.
personalized.
Yes.
Yeah, cause that's something that a lot of people want. Like I said, and even just that dead image thing. I mean, it looks expensive.
It was a gradual thing, and because we both split, you know, the energy and the finances and stuff like that, it amplified it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Made it a little bit better.
Yeah, we had help. Like most of the times, like when
That's
you do
what I
features
said.
with people, it's like one person, the main person covering everything. But the fact that we came together and actually collaborated and we
Yeah.
split everything. Okay, I got the styling, you got this, you got the props, and
Yeah.
with
So
the
full-on
space, you get the
collaboration.
deposit, or just making sure that we were on one accord and we both knew what we wanted.
You feel like a lot of that came from the modeling?
Yeah, the creative direction and then also the styling.
Because I've never seen that before. I've never seen something rolled out like that before. Like it was so specific. I was like, I've never seen anybody do something like that. It was very inspirational. I think it was very innovative. I think nobody has ever. Yeah, I mean, from what I've seen, and locally too. I mean, I'm pretty sure somebody's done something in some facet. But yeah, I mean, had y'all. I mean, I do clothing too, don't y'all? Where can we buy that at?
So I'm currently, my site is under construction right now, but NissiNicole.com should be up shortly. I do like custom denim, so I'll paint and I do patchwork as well and stuff like that. But you can check me out on Instagram at Nissi Nicole, NISSINICOLE. It's also on my personal page in my bio. So my personal page is NISSIBOO. Then you can see my modeling portfolio and then also some of our music clips and stuff like that. But Nissi Nicole be just specifically for my paintings and artwork and then jeans.
Hey, I'm gonna need some clothes for a big brother like me. Big brothers like me, it's hard to find clothes. You know what I'm saying? I want something custom.
For sure.
Nah, she
And
could
then
definitely do all
you
the
can
custom
even-
needs, all the custom
You can
needs.
even give me like old pairs of pants that you don't want. You just want me to freak them real quick, or if you need
Yeah.
me to go out and get the jeans brand new for you. Just depends, yeah.
That's dope.
Mm.
So talk to me. What else? What else is going on? What is the I want to know how you're feeling about just the state of the world. What are you feeling about everything? Where do you feel like where do you feel like where you are placed in it, especially like within what's going on?
I'm about to say that's going like a whole hour.
And that's not
Three-hour
and we don't have
conversation.
to go into the politics necessarily.
Nah, we ain't gotta go to
because
politics.
that's just crazy too.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm in position to just pray for the world.
Mm.
And
Yeah.
That's all I really can do in my position is pray for the world and do what I'm placed on this earth to do and just follow my purpose and leave an impact.
Yeah.
I feel like my position in this world right now is staying grounded, inspiring, motivating anyone that I can throughout my time on this earth, and also just to bridge the gap between the ones who people feel like are lost souls to the ones that people feel like are pure of heart. I feel like that's what my purpose on this earth is, to be that bridge, to basically be a bridge. I feel like that's what I was put on this earth to do. That's my destiny on this earth, is to be a bridge. And I've been trying to figure that out for the longest. Like, what is my main sole purpose aside from music, aside from clothing, creative direction? Like, what's my sole purpose? I feel like my purpose is to be a bridge. And speaking with God, I've learned and I've come to terms with that. But aside from that, I feel like the state of the world right now is very conflicted. I feel like a lot of people are dealing with a lot of things and they don't know how to fully express or be themselves. Like, and that's kind of really all what it like boils down to. I feel like a lot of people just don't know how to express themselves. Like, that's why the world is becoming very hypersexual. That's why the world is becoming very violent. That's why it's becoming very just like crucial.
Dark.
Like dark.
It's a lot of dark.
Like, everything's just
Yeah.
becoming very like dark and just like it's just like a horror movie. It's like one big horror movie.
Yeah.
It's people dying left and right, people going
Mm.
missing, and just a lot of shit going on.
Yeah.
It's like way more than usual, but and we can say it's because of social media is more prevalent, but no, it's like even if social media was prevalent back then, it would be like a little bit down than how it is now. Like, I feel like things have like increased
right
now because more people just like don't give a fuck.
That's the agenda,
Like,
and I think
yeah.
also it's that, and also more of our eyes are being open, especially 2020. Another thing that like I spoke about with God is like that 2020 was the year for 2020 vision, and people were gonna start to see things, and it's like that was your time to either elevate or go down.
Fall in line.
Yeah,
And a lot
and
of people
just
falling in
be
line.
sucked into.
Yeah, what
the
this is.
circumstances,
Yeah, what
yeah.
this is. And a big thing y'all mentioned is like expression. I think expression is lost. And I was just talking about this the other day actually, but like it was music back then. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even NWA, express yourself. Like
Yeah.
that's like expression is lost completely. It's really just mimic some shit that you see, and if you feel that way, you have to feel that way. That's just like even down to like, and I hate to bring them up, but even like the Drake Kendrick shit, it's like pick a side, pick a side. Like, what
Yo,
the
it's not
fuck?
that serious.
What is
bro.
this?
It's not that
It's
serious.
not that serious,
it's not
bro.
that
Just
serious.
how about you do you and you be yourself and you figure out what the fuck the future you want to create for this
'Cause
yourself.
At the end of the day, you don't know Kendrick or Drake from a can of paint.
And y'all
You
not
don't.
getting
They don't know
any
you
type
from a can
of
of
thing
paint.
from the
Compensation,
beneficial.
no, and
you're not
nothing.
getting nothing from it.
Nothing at all. And I think too, which I touch on as well, and I don't want to leave out or forget, is God, and leaving a lot of people leave God out the conversation. And you skip they skip and bypass it because they just think that I don't know why people choose to forget, but that's how you gonna have the strength to kind of hold up any of this.
Yeah, it's number one. Like, if it's number one, then you'll see it on people.
Yeah. Do y'all have any specific journeys like with y'all faith that y'all would like to share? Like, what, like, you know, I know with myself, I've battled it. Being younger, just kind of like having an open mind, like, does any of this shit real? Blah blah blah. Like, you know what I'm saying? You think like that, and then things happen and you just kind of get convinced another way. Yeah, but do y'all have any specific journeys? Do you like a religious or faith?
I would say I'm a believer, but I wouldn't call myself religious. You
Mhm.
know, I think I'm on my own journey of finding out who God is to me and our relationship, as opposed to like straight by the book how it's supposed
For
to
sure.
be or what people perceive it to be. I think it's my own perception.
Yeah.
It's everybody's own perception. I think everybody has their own perception of God. I don't think nobody's is alike.
Yeah.
Because everybody has a different relationship with God. Everybody's
Right.
dealing with different things. So I just say that's where I'm at right now. I've seen things like since young, like as far as like spirits and stuff like that. So I always believed there was more out there and there's more here with us. But it's just took me to grow up and find out and exploring that, and then actually sitting down with God and having those conversations and listening to my dreams and just tapping in and really, the fasting and all of that.
Yeah, for
Mhm.
sure.
Mm.
How about you?
For me, it's a little different for me only because like being raised up in a church, like it's things were a little different. Like it's like I kind of seen two sides to the coin. Like I seen sinners and I seen people who are like supposedly pure hearts. So I feel like everybody is kind of one and the same. I
Yeah.
mean, but as far as like my specific journey, I feel like I'm just kind of like in the middle. It's like I see both sides of the coin. Like I see the evil and I see the pure, but I feel like in order for all of it to come together and for me to understand it, I feel like there has to be a middle ground. And that's kind of where I've been driven to with like religion, divinity, spirituality. It's like it just has to be a middle because I can see how somebody can believe in Hinduism or Buddhism or Christianity or whatever type of divinity that you have, denomination. Like we all can be together as long as we believe in a source and believe in morally good behavior and something that's like pure of heart when it comes to like real pure heart, and not just somebody who's going to shake your hand and smile and be like, okay, I like this. Like, no, because that person could be the most evilest person on the planet, but we would
Facts.
never know. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just has to be a middle ground. Like, we have to both believe in something. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Like, I don't want you to believe in specifically what I believe in. But as long as you believe in something and you take in morally good behavior and morally good values, then we can resonate. Like, we can, be on the same equal plane.
That's real.
Yeah.
So that raises another question for me, and maybe a concern even
Mm-hmm.
for you, Summer. I don't want to get too deep, but you said you wanted to be a bridge.
Right.
Do you feel like how much of a weight do you feel like that is? And then being that bridge for some people that you want to come cross the bridge, but they ain't coming over.
Mm.
How much do you feel like you bear the responsibility of that? And you feel like is that something? Yeah, what does that look like for you? I feel like that's
I do.
tiring because I feel that way too. I related to you when you said the bridge thing because I feel like there's a huge disconnect.
Yeah.
Between what the fuck y'all think is going on and what's really going on. And what's really going on is actually positive and like good and is love over here. What y'all think is it's a bunch of negativity, bullshit, whatever, because y'all consumed
Right.
over there. But I want to be the bridge to bring them over here to be like, yo, shit is good.
Right.
I manifest shit over here. Good things happen over here just because I'm passionate. I have integrity. And I use those things, and those things attracted me. But being that bridge is sometimes you try to put too many motherfuckers on it.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just want to say fuck it and light this bitch on fire and be like, I don't even give a fuck. I'll be the bridge and I'll burn it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, how does that? How do you feel like that?
So I would say being that bridge has different definitions and meanings depending on like what type of aspect it is. So I would say like in an aspect of music, I would say being that bridge is how you first was like introduced to me. You'll see me as this reserved person, but then when I'm on stage or when I'm performing or when I'm getting into my music bag, like I'm a whole different person. It's like a whole superhero. Like I'm Clark Kent when it comes to doing this shit and talking to people, but when it's like I'm on stage, I'm Superman. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole different person, but that's how you build that bridge mentally because, I mean, not mentally, but musically, is because people will see me in that way and be like, damn, he's the most calmest person ever. And then you see him on stage, like, who the fuck is this? Like, this nigga is not the same person I was just talking to. Like, even the conversation, the dialogue is different. But that's how I build that bridge. It's like, I'm just like you. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though I'm reserved, in ways you are reserved with other people. You know what I'm saying? Or in ways you are, you know, shallow, or at least like holding back with other people and not trying to express your full self. But then when it comes to things that you love to do, you're a whole nother person. You're way more vibrant. Way more like out. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like that's how you build that bridge musically, because people can see that and resonate with it, and they can like come closer to you because they'll see that and be like, okay, I'm similar to you. Like, and that's what people want. They want to see somebody that's similar to them. They want to see somebody that's in their shoes to see how they walk in their life.
Yeah.
And then when it comes to mentally, like, I can burn that bridge too, but what I try to do is I try to get to have people on the same level. Like, I don't like to everybody to have like an imbalance. Like, I want all of us to be balanced in what we do. Like, if we moving as a unit, let's move as a unit. Like, we all need to be on game with certain things. Like, if you need help with a job, let me help you out with a job. If I need help with a job, let me help you out with a job. If you need help with getting some money, let me help you out with getting some money. If I need help with getting some money, let me help you get some money. Or whatever we find value in life, or whatever we are passionate about, like, let's help each other with that. Let's try to build more on that and build this foundation together, like, in this relationship, because it's deeper than just friendship. Like, we need to have a strong bond with each other. But if we cannot have that, then I don't have any problem with burning that bridge. But that's where it comes with the bridge. Like, the bridge can be burnt and the bridge can be stable. But it just depends on how well we are equal together. But if we cannot be equal and we cannot have a belief in something, then that bridge is burned mentally. But musically, like I said, if we can't resonate on that value, then that bridge can be burnt. But it all depends on whatever that aspect is and how that bridge looks for me, because it can also be like something physical, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
With like anything, because I feel like it's just any aspect that it is with life. Like, it has to be, like I said, a morally good belief in anything. And if it's not a morally good belief, or it's not something that's understanding, I feel like there's already a disconnect.
Yeah.
Like, we have to have an understanding. And if we don't have an understanding, then it's like, what are we talking about? Because you're not even trying to understand me. I'm trying to understand you, but you're not trying to understand me. So we're disconnected right now.
And a question I have for both of you, I want to start with you, Nissi. What do you think the biggest like misconception is? Just everything. What do you think like the largest misconception is? Like, what is people getting fucked up?
That's a good question.
Where are the people getting tripped up at? What is it? This is the Genuinely From Summer Solow and Nissi Boo interview, sponsored by the motherfucking DMV Sessions, the best studio in the motherfucking DMV. I just asked a hard-hitting question, and it's okay. That was a hell of a question. That's something I should have asked days before and shit.
I feel like, if I can answer her question for you, I feel like the biggest misconception that she has is people think that she isn't.
He said it was just overall.
Oh, but no, but you can ask. No, but I like this one too. Let's go
overall.
for it. No, but let's ask. No, let's go for one of her misconceptions. Let's hear.
I would say like the biggest misconception that people have about Nissi is that she is above. And when I say above, is like, I see what most people see her, they think that she's not a regular person. Like, and she's amazing. She's a amazing, beautiful, intelligent, unique person. But I mean, like, I can see when people see her, they like already look at her as like a higher ground. But it's like, no, we're all the same.
Very intimidating.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and
especially, but you go on like Instagram and like you be seeing, you got a team that y'all be doing.
It can come off intimidating when people.
You don't think you come off the same way?
I don't think I come off intimidating. Nah, I don't. At least I don't try to. But I think that's the biggest misconception about her, though. Is like, she's like a regular person. Like, she'll have a conversation with you. Like, she'll be nice. She's a very kindred person, and she's a very emotional being. Like, but I feel like that's a misconception about her. Like, people can probably come up with that misconception and be like, oh, she's rude, she's funky. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, as far as the attitude, but it's like, no, like, she's a real down-to-earth person. Like, you really got to get to know her. Like, take the look aside. Take what she's doing aside. Like, she's a real down-to-earth person. She's a genuine, kind-hearted person.
Yeah.
Like, you really have to speak to her and, really get in tune with her emotions. to
Yeah.
really understand the type of person that she is. But I think that's one of her biggest misconceptions. That's just me from being around her.
For sure. Do you feel like you kind of had this, like, did you feel like that, like, initially or nah?
I can say, like, I mean, I can see it a bit because I know sometimes, like, when I go out and I be like, I hear what people say or I see how people act with me, and I be like, why you doing all that? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Me being a reserved person, it's like, I get uncomfortable. I'm like, why you doing all that? Because I don't like when people, I feel like it's kind of like an imposter syndrome a little bit. Like when people like tell me, oh, you did amazing. I'm like, yeah, thank you. Because it's like, I don't know how to be like, I ain't the type of person that's like, God damn, thank you. Like, oh, like, I'm just not that type of person. So it's like, when I just be like, thank you, people be like, I hate this nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, I promise you, like, in my mind, I'm screaming. I'm grateful, like, I'm grateful as hell, but it's like outside, it's just like, it takes so much energy out of me for me to be like, oh my God, bro, like, thank you. Like, bro, like, I really needed to hear that. Like, I can't do that. Like, it's just not me. It just like, it's not me. I can't do that. But that's definitely like a misconception about me as well. Like, I'm just not that type of person. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd rather just give you a thank you. I appreciate it. But that thank you and appreciate it really means a lot to me.
Yeah.
Like, it's not just like, all right, like, break it on my face. It's not like that.
Like,
it's really.
It's just like, I'm not where I want to be. I feel you. Thank you. Like, I see everything. I appreciate
like,
that.
I'm just not where I want to be.
But I'm just not.
But I'm
the
really
person
accepting
I see
to this right now. Like, I really accept this, and I'll like take this with me wherever I go. Like, this means a lot to me for sure. But it's just hard with me dealing with that internal battle with myself. Like, trying to deal with, okay, I need to accept this, and I need to really be like more sincere with my reception.
Yeah.
Like, but it's hard sometimes, especially like with how we grown up. Because I was always taught to be like hardened. I was always taught to be like having a defense. So that's another thing that I'm building on and learning about, that she's helping me build, you know, on that as well. Like, it's hard sometimes to even be like sensitive and emotional with people sometimes. Like, I feel like everybody's out to get my vulnerability. Well, everybody's out to expose that, or they want to take advantage of it. So it's hard to even like be like that sometimes with people, especially with just meeting them. It's like, it's gonna take some time, like,
especially with music, and you just come across so many
grimy, janky motherfuckers. Like, so it's like
just faking the funk.
Yeah, it's hard to do that. Like,
fake ass motherfucker.
That shit give me chills. Like, I ain't even trying to like parlay too much. Like, it's like, I don't even like the vibe off rip, because it's like, I can feel the energy, like, and I feel like everyone can feel energy.
Yeah.
Like, but it takes certain people to really, really feel it and to understand it, like, immediately before you even talk to somebody. You can feel their energy.
Yeah.
And it's like, you can feel what they're going through. And I be feeling that a lot when I'm out with people. I feel people's energy. So it's like, I don't even want to talk to this person because I know we not about to resonate. And it go back to that bridge thing. I can't build this bridge with this person. But it's some people I can do it and be like, okay, I love the energy. Like, let me have a conversation with them. Let me talk to them, because I can see that we are on the same equal level. We're on the same equal plane, morals, values, beliefs. But with some people, I can't do that. Like, that goes to that conversation. I will burn that bridge quick before we even have a conversation.
Yeah.
Because I can tell before we even come to that communication, it's like, you already thinking a certain type of way about me. And if I talk, it doesn't matter what I say. You already thinking like, this nigga
you already
himself.
had some,
you already got some predetermined notion about me. And I can't even speak to you because I can feel that.
Yeah.
Like, once I say something, or if I just say something to somebody else and you're around and I can feel the energy, like, I hate this nigga. Like, why you talking to him? Like, this nigga ain't good. Or this nigga, he just talking shit. Like, I don't even know why you listening to it. You know what I'm saying? But nah, it's just some people I can't do that with.
Yeah, that's a fact. So I'm gonna revert the question back to you, Sarah. So what is a misconception that you think he has about him, and then you can answer on yourself. And the other question, I guess, overall, if you thought of that one too.
I was gonna say overall, I would say the biggest misconception is that death and dying is bad, in the sense of like dying to your old self and becoming new again.
Rebirth.
Yeah, rebirth. Don't be scared to fail and fall and die and release things and to come into a new shell. It's okay.
Can you say that one more time, please? I love that.
Don't be scared to die to your old self. Come into your new shell. It's okay. You can adapt. You can explore here. And if you don't like this shell, you can always kill it and start anew.
Real shit.
Start new.
Burn it. Leave all that bullshit behind. We don't even need that shit, bruh.
It don't matter if you 20, you 30, 40, 50, 60, 80, 100. Start new.
Yeah.
Every day, no matter the age, you're learning something new every day. You're sculpting and changing every day.
I love that. Speaking of Clark Kent and superheroes, Where do you have a book? Where is that at?
See, I'm still working on my book, but I want it to be different. Like I want it to be something like nobody ain't never seen before. Like I want it to have different bits and pieces, like from different comics, animes, animations, adult animations, TV series. But I want it to be special in its own way. Like I want it to be like bigger than Attack on Titan, bigger than Dragon Ball Z, bigger than Naruto. Even if it's not, it's bigger than that in my own way. You know what I'm saying? So that book probably won't be out until like 2-3 years from now. But when it comes out, it'll be other platforms and other means of like expression with it, like comics with it. Also, I want to get into like what you call it, animation with it. Like we're already working on our animation, Monstrosity, but she's already designing characters for it. That's going to be something crazy. Probably like next year we're gonna start dropping that. You know, I'm writing a story. She's doing the animation. She came up with the original idea. But both of those things we want to get locked in at home more into that to get more means of expression with art, but just tying into different mediums. But I feel like that I want it to really be special though. Like, but it's basically gonna be about black superhumans. Yeah. Black teenage superhumans, but you know, they come from a different planet. So it's like I want to really like build a world like with the other planets, Earth, the planet that they come to, and like just build off on more of like a whole bunch of things, the governments, the different unions and at the other planets, how people are moving around, transportation. Like it's gonna be a whole world I'm gonna build. Like I said, something like Dragon Ball Z, something like One Piece. Like it's gonna be like a whole big thing.
Hell yeah!
But I've been working on it over time, so it's like I've been working on it since like probably like 4-5 years ago. So like this is an 8-year accumulation of it. So like there's gonna be like a world when I drop the book. It's not gonna be just like one book.
Thing.
This one thing. This is a whole like thing.
That's why I keep James Cameron shit.
Yeah,
bro.
like that's why I'm like when I released it, like it's gonna be crazy. Cause I'm like, damn, this nigga been working on this shit for 8 years. Like, but yeah, like I really been working on this shit for 8 years. Like I want this shit to be a next like big thing. Like one of the next big animes, one of the next big animations that people are seeing. Cause I definitely wanted to be animation for how big and vast and like the fights and the characters. Like it has to be an animation because I can't really thoroughly explain this in a novel. Like I need to make comic formats, animation formats for people to really see the viewpoints and how people like view other characters and like just different things that's going on inside the world because it's so vast. Like I couldn't really just like sit here and be like, I just want to do something like a short story. Like, nah, I want it to be like, I want to make my own universe. I want to make my own Marvel. Like, like that's really what I want to get into. Like, I want to make my own comics. I want to make my own shit. Like, this is the start of it.
That leads into my answer of like what I think what people's biggest misconception about Summer is that he's flat and just they don't see all these other sides of him, all the creativity, all the dedication, all the passion, the drive. I don't think everybody sees that off first seeing him because, like you say, he's very reserved. So you see him might just be in the cut, or he might have the straight face. You might think he's angry, but no, he really feeling like 10,000 emotions all at once right then. So I believe that the biggest misconception about him is that he's flat when really he's a bubbly person. I hope that made sense. It's very bubbly. It's a lot to him.
Yeah, no, for sure. And even when I work with y'all, shout out to Wayside and them. That was a dope experience with y'all. And those pictures turned out so fucking great.
Yeah. They did.
I didn't think so because it was raining. I thought that they were going to like...
They came out icy.
Yeah, they came out crazy. And that light, the green light.
Perfect. That was perfect. Everything was perfect.
Do you guys have any exclusive music? Or you guys have any like music you guys want to share?
Oh, yeah, for sure. So going back to that monstrosity animation that she's working on, I got 4 songs that I actually want to incorporate into basically the animation, like kind of like
a soundtrack type?
Like a soundtrack. Basically, it's 4 songs. It's 4 like alternative pop tracks, or I would call it like I want to create a new genre called a heady blend. Like I don't want it to have no label, like alternative pop rap. Like I'm gonna call it a heady blend.
Heady blend.
Heady blend.
Heady blend.
Yeah, heady blend. So alternative pop, a small dab of rock, rap, and pop all mixed together, and that's what heady blend is. And one of the songs on it is called Cabin Fever, and that's
the one I've been hearing though.
Yeah, that's gonna be like the song I push the most for sure, like Cabin Fever.
When's that drop?
I want to drop it sometime in December. I was thinking about my birthday. I was thinking about the 12th to 24th, but I think I'm gonna drop it probably some days between Christmas to New Year's Eve, one of those days I'm gonna drop it. But it's gonna be one of those days for sure. Like
That's
I'm
a bet.
definitely put all the 4 tracks out. I'm gonna just upload it to TuneCore.
I'm about to say, can we?
Oh yeah, we could definitely hear it. We could definitely. Hear
We can throw it on here.
Yeah, for sure.
Is this an exclusive?
Hell
Have we
yeah.
played this anywhere else?
Nah, this is the first time I played it.
This is a motherfucking genuinely from
This the first
fucking
time.
Summer Solow exclusive. Everybody,
Most definitely.
we about to plug up with the where the fuck the thing is at?
I can airdrop it.
No, I got you can plug up, brother.
Oh yeah, bet.
You don't even got to give me
I
the
hope-
file, nigga. I
I'm
ain't
about
got to
to
leak
say,
your
I hope
shit.
it go in this one because I know them new
you don't
iPhones.
got that
Yeah, they got.
Oh
different.
shit, it's Type C.
Yeah.
Did we got Type C to 3.5? No. Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
shit. Yeah.
He's a pig.
Type C to 3.5. I should have brought mine from the house.
No, it's good. Just
It's cool if you can. Yeah, if you want to airdrop it, you can.
That's a bet.
It's cool. He can just airdrop it.
it's just an electric body too.
MacBook Pro. Oh no, that's Andre's.
Yeah.
Well, that just expose your government.
There we go. All right, we plugging in, guys. We about to play Cabin Fever.
Music video will be shot next month.
Music video on the way. This is motherfucking genuinely from exclusive. Hey, what's up, everybody? This your boy Johnny Cap, your favorite host in the universe, and this is a genuinely from exclusive. We are getting that new motherfucking Cabin Fever track. Shout out to the DMV Sessions. Shout out to the DMV Studios for sponsoring us. Come book a session here today at the DMV Sessions. Come book a session here with either Dre or Marco or my boy Renaissance Mike, who isn't present. We need to have that motherfucker way more present. Where the fuck is Ren? What the fuck is a Renaissance? You better drop some crazy shit too. nigga. But all right, we ready?
Oh, summer, I'm scared when all them cars again. I could be your diamond, shine will give you peace. I just need a moment, oh, just wait on. Have you ever been feeling like you're tied in chains? Have you ever seen, but feeling like you can't be saved? I'm not better than all those people I have shamed. Ain't no cover here, so I will always feel the rain. Always feel the rain. Always feel the rain. Always feel the rain. It started with depression, guarding myself from the blessings. I thought I was protecting. It turns out I was being reckless. But what am I saying? I know they don't wanna hear my pain, don't wanna hear my rain. Don't trust, don't fall again.
It's my favorite part, y'all.
Stress keep calling, by my side like Batman Robin. Therapy, that's what you call it. Tried it twice, never fixed my problems. So much hate I'm harboring, drowning in my suffering. Each time I let someone in, 360, couple months in. Have you ever been feeling like you're tied in chains? Have you ever seen, but feeling like you can't be saved? I'm not better than all those people I have shamed. Ain't no cover here, so I will gotta break free from heartache. Baby, don't lose your ground. Have you ever been feeling like you're tied in chains? Have you ever seen
This a motherfucking Jimmy from exclusive motherfucking. Y'all know what the fuck going on? Motherfucking cabin fever.
So I will always feel the rain. Always feel the rain. Always feel the rain. Always feel the rain. I could be your diamond. Shine will give you peace. I just need a moment. Oh, just wait on me. I could be your diamond. Shine will give you peace. I just need a moment. Oh, just wait on me.
That's that shit right there, boy. That's
Yes,
the next
sir.
shit right there, boy.
God,
That
Damn, I think you got one right there, boy. I
hard.
think that might be a hit right there, boy.
That's
Man.
different, bruh. I love everybody
Totally
just doing something,
different.
just not fuck what everybody else doing.
man.
Fuck what everybody else doing, bruh. I love that, bruh. We gonna get that for Christmas.
I was in my jam when I made that
Oh,
one.
yeah, that's
I ain't
one of
gonna lie, I was
That
in my
shit's
jam.
hard. What influenced that? What do you listen to? Like what inspired that sound?
Well, I mean, my favorite bands, Coldplay, The
I love
Cure,
Coldplay. Like I said, I feel like Chris Martin on this motherfucker.
I don't know who would I put in that 3 spot. No, Coldplay and The Cure definitely 1 and 2. I don't know who I put in that 3 spot. I got
Summer
like,
Solow. Fuck you talking about? Oh, sorry.
I mean, we
No.
talking about rock bands. We talking about rock
I
bands,
know,
but damn.
The number 3 spot.
I don't know. I got like
is
4
you.
bands I would put in that 3 spot, but I don't know. I'm just say Coldplay and The Cure right now. The Coldplay and
Yeah.
The
Summer
Cure.
Solow.
But I definitely
Yeah.
listen to a lot of both, mainly. So I would say the accumulation of both of them, and just like I wanted to get more into the alternative tip, because I feel
Yeah.
like when I first did music, like I really wanted to do pop. Like I really wanted to be like pop star type shit,
Yeah.
rock star. But hip hop just like was what I gravitated to, because everybody was doing hip hop. It was the first love for me. I was listening to Fabulous, Lil B, Lil Wayne, Jeezy, Gucci Mane, Outkast.
Just a part of being black.
Yeah,
and shit.
it's the black experience.
Yeah.
You know, you're gonna get adjusted to the culture of hip hop, but
I used to love VH1. I used to listen to a
Yeah.
lot of pop and all that shit.
but the rock
yeah.
is really what I really wanted to do, though. That was the
Yeah.
main shit I was really listening to. But the
Real
hip
shit.
hop is just like what I gravitated towards. So
It
I
was your
like,
life.
Yeah.
It was your life, and the rock shit was kind of like, that's what I saw too. I was just like
Mhm.
Guitar Hero and Tony Hawk, like
Hell yeah.
that inspired so much of that shit for me. So
That's
I
why I was
definitely
like, yeah, let
understand
me
that.
get more into that. Let me really tap in with the alternative bag.
Yeah,
Mhm.
no, I hear it. I love that. And another motherfucker who does it well too, I like Tizo. Tizo's another
Hell yeah.
motherfucker.
We see Tizo in concert like
Love
what was
him.
that, last year?
I don't even remember.
No, that was this year.
It was this year. but
That
we
was
went to
like
Charlotte.
March.
Yeah, May.
Yeah, May.
How was that?
That shit was
That was
amazing. That shit was
amazing. Yeah.
fire.
Yeah.
And he was saying like this was his first tour. That was his first tour. He was
I
like,
think
this is like
so.
the first show of
And
my
that
first
that
tour.
was the first day in
yeah.
America of the tour.
Mhm.
Yeah,
In Charlotte. That shit was dope. And that
That
nigga
shit
can
was-
sing for real. Like
Uh-huh. And
Yeah.
he's
Mike was on.
an entertainer.
yeah.
I feel like it's a difference between a performer and an entertainer. Like he's an entertainer. Like he can rock a crowd, like rock a stage, and like really put on a full like show.
Yeah.
the crowd
Yeah.
was diverse. The crowd was friendly. Like it was
And it's
fun.
nice fans
Yeah.
too. Like it ain't like psychotic fans. Like his fans like real cool. Everybody got like real versatile, vibrant personalities. So
Yeah.
he was making friends with people in the crowd. You know,
That's
cranking
dope.
and having fun with them and shit. But it was definitely cool. It was a nice experience though.
Yeah,
Definitely
Yeah.
top 3. My favorite top 3 concerts.
For sure. Shout out Tizo. Tizo said some super dope shit to me once. I had commented on a YouTube video of his. I was like, Tizo a star. And he replied back. He said, takes one to know one. I was just like, yo, I've never blushed so hard. I was like, yo, that shit, I felt that shit made me feel weird. But I was like, yo, I was I fanned out. I was like,
Yeah,
that shit's
bet,
dope,
yeah.
bruh.
Man, fuck it.
Yeah, no, yeah, but he's one of them. He's like a living legend, and you know what I'm saying. And that's just like y'all, living legends, and I can't wait to see y'all just progress and get doper and doper. I know it's gonna go up, especially just after this joint. I only can imagine what the music video about to go. I know that joint ready to go crazy.
That shit about to go crazy.
I know that joint about to go crazy. All right, I think we about to get a freestyle in. Yeah, I wanna. Y'all ready to rap? Nissi, you rapping today?
Am I rapping today? I could try. I don't freestyle, but I could try.
Y'all got any like specific type of beats y'all want to pick? Are we good to start this freestyle? Burp, 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 burp.
Oh Lord, y'all about to embarrass me on this one. Right?
It's your boy Johnny Cap. It's your favorite host in the motherfucking universe. We are here at the Genuinely From Summer Solow and Nissi Boo interview, sponsored by the DMV Sessions, the best studio in the DMV. Y'all got any type beats? Anything specific? I mean,
let me hear that Gucci Man on deck instrument.
What the fuck? This nigga. Oh my god. We good? Yes, sir. Bars, nigga.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. I'm sorry. I
No, you
blowed y'all
good.
niggas' ears. I'm sorry. Oh my god.
Scared me a little bit.
I'm sorry. That's me being me. So sorry. Y'all niggas ready? I mean, not niggas. Y'all beautiful people ready? You ready? Let's go. Hey.
We back.
Summer.
Let me back. Yeah, I got time today. My hands on numbers like my watch's face. You like astrology, better treat me like a star. You'll get space. Everybody,
Hold up.
Yeah, you got that shit. You got that shit.
Hold up. You start going crazy. Hold up. Run that shit back. Run it back. He was in it. I had to stop him real quick. I said, oh.
yeah, take the jacket off of them.
Woo.
Yeah, I'ma just shut up because I was gonna embarrass myself after you just came in like that. I'ma just let you go ahead, ride.
Alright, hold on.
Nigga see me with the dress shirt on. Fuck it. We out here fresh out of work.
Mm-hmm. Arms.
Yeah, I got time today. My hands on numbers like my watch's face. You like astrology, better treat me like a star. You'll get space. Everybody say they single, but one horny way in case. Told my baby we locked in my mind to keep her soul to safe. Can't afford to wait. I need that provolone, that cheesesteak. Why you partying? Why broke you celebrating? No bank, standing on business. Even if a nigga was crippled, hanging with my house, no candle. Who the realest? Get you walk on exhibit and hop in your back, not feelings, bitch. Nonchalant, it's evident. From the mud, that's settlement. Skywalk over drama. I won't force it on my Anakin. But if they stressing it, fuck spinning the business, workout regimen. Exercise my pen. If that's who y'all think great, I know I'm him. No motion, body limp. Them shots, it hit the rim. Can't hear invaders, them. Don't speak your language, sim. Human torch ignited when I step up in the booth. Seeing green when I sell ticks, they know I'm Paul Pierce, the truth. But LeBron, when I walk through, I'm heating up cash like track meets do. Golden child, I'm Uno. Fuck your top three, I don't want your kudos. We can't kick it judo if you ain't got no dog in you, Cujo. Asking for location, I'm right there, I cue the fool hoes. Mad cause she not, bitch, I'm not there, but she don't do both. Singing, in the hood, you bit,
Yeah. What he said. Yeah.
What he said, nigga? Fuck is you talking about? What you got for us, Nissi? Come on. What you got, Nissi?
I ain't got nothing. Summer set it off. We gon' the ball.
What up?
Shut that shit
What
down.
up?
Hey,
Shut
shut
up.
it
Shut
down.
up.
Shut it down. Hey.
Cut the camera.
Y'all know what the fuck going on.
Nah, I don't freestyle though.
Nah,
I need to do that more in my free time. I will say that. That's definitely something I need to do more in my freestyle. But he got that shit.
Hey, nah,
Well,
yeah.
that's like what he said.
Yeah, nah, that was hard. That's all we needed was the cosign. All we just like, nah, we check. I got that.
Hey,
Check that shit
yo.
off. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Johnny Cap. That was the Genuinely from Summer Solow and Nissi Boo interview. Thank you guys for coming here and doing this shit so last minute. I fucking hit y'all up, 2 days ago or yesterday. When was
we
that?
had to pop out. That was like 2 days ago. It was like,
I appreciate y'all so much.
Hell yeah.
We're definitely going to do this again. I definitely want to make sure I keep up on your artist journey through that page. So when y'all do drop your music video, I'll make sure to get that type shit posted. I always want to post up where y'all at too. Whenever y'all performing, I always like just seeing y'all always dope. I like what you did at the John Tyler shit.
Mm-hmm. The Love Groove Fest, John.
The Love Groove Fest, yeah. That was a nice little event too.
Yeah,
like I'm glad it wasn't no bullshit that day. You know what I'm saying?
Like everything was
alpacas out there and shit.
Yeah, it was cool. Especially being in the city and shit. You know what I'm saying? We was right around the corner from like we was right in the shit.
That's tough that he's doing that though in Baltimore. Like
it's super dope.
That. Yeah,
and that's crazy because I've never really heard. I didn't know he was from here. Like I said, you performing there. That's all I knew. And then I learned about him through you. So that's dope that, like you said, you became the bridge. You know what I'm saying? It came back full circle. You know what I'm saying? But you are the bridge. And it's weird because, like, I'm from the city, he from the city, but I have no idea of you. But I know I have idea of you. So it's just like, it all comes back full circle. And that's what all this shit's about, man. Yeah.
I got a song for you.
Oh, shit. Beep. Hold up.
Oh, I need a C2, so I probably...
Yeah, you need a C2. You need to airdrop me? That's a bet. Damn, y'all updated. I need to get on y'all. What y'all got? 15s? 14s?
15.
I need something. This a 12. And it's been shit in the bed, bro. This 12 been acting crazy.
I got a 15 and I already fucked my screen up.
Oh, yeah. I can go on Apple Music.
It's just Nissi
Already
Nicole.
fucked my screen.
Nissi.
With the cover on it, with the case on it. What was the case for?
What you want me to play?
Oh, my. It might be on the Nissi.
Is it under this page?
No, it's the old one. My bad.
Oh, just Nissi?
Just Nissi, and then oh my.
How you spell that?
OHMYMY. Exclamation point.
There we go.
Yeah, it's like a song I did like 3 years ago.
I might say you play that unreleased shit.
Yeah, I want.
Play that unreleased. Play that unreleased. Play that unreleased Nissi.
Electric Body.
Either or.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all been teasing that for a minute, ain't it?
Yeah, we've been teasing that since like spring. Definitely
Cause y'all,
spring.
cause the picture I took, y'all had used that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
The main thing is we wanted to drop it with a video. And the video idea we had was gonna take some time.
Yeah.
Like that was gonna be like regular video. We kind of wanted to be like on some
Here's some demons.
What you call it? Damn, what's the perfect explanation? It's a perfect video I had for that. That was kind of like that, but can't think of it right now. It was like a Neo video or something. I can't think of it right now. Nah, I was talking about the video for Electric Body. Cause we was talking about like in the club type.
We just want some people to dance.
Like symbolic shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the club. Type shit, like cool ass angles and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Cause the cool and like EDM beat. Like I think that'd be dope. But your airdrop on?
Oh yeah. Maybe it turned off. Maybe that should turn off after like 10 minutes.
This song is
it
called.
Should be now Johnny.
Oh yeah.
Johnny Cap.
Gotcha. This song is called Demons. I did this.
All right.
A while ago.
We got another motherfucking exclusive, y'all. This one from Nissi Boo herself. What's this joint called? Demons.
It's called Demons. It's back when I was having like a lot of spiritual experiences and stuff like that, and also getting closer with God. It just what inspired this was a sleep paralysis, and
Yeah.
But it's a nice little Bobby's kind of spiritual joint.
Oof, I'm scared. I ain't ever had sleep paralysis. They say the more you talk about that shit, the more likely you to have it.
This is 13 Music.
And cuz.
think I'm coming in my blessings. Demons on me, why the hell they keep stressing? Got right with the Lord counting blessings. Spirits on me trying to make it to heaven. The Lord, he got me protected. Faith and prayer, yeah, that be my weapon. Angels on me cause the wicked be stepping. Find my way, now they upset, I'm corrected. Got tired of fighting depression. Bipolar, yeah, that was their weapon. Move swings, had me sick, I'm distressing. Just make it stop, yeah, I need my medicine. Making it out and I'm fighting it. The wicked hurt, I'm just giving some Vicodin prescription. Had me filled up with that poison. Don't need that shit, yeah, I've been enjoying. I seen demons, they be scheming. Late night creeping, can't stop my sleeping. I seen demons, I've been peeping. Feel my blessings, can't stop my reaping. Some gon' say this demonic, I'm just speaking real, no this shit ain't ironic. The way I condition y'all looking bionic, shit got deep, fill my lungs with exotic.
The way y'all condition got looking bionic.
Said too much, hope they don't come and kill me. The spirit of fear can no longer affect me. I only fear God now, I make them happy. Gave me visions, he gave me dreams. God told me speak his message through my gift of prophecy. I'm not exaggerating, I'm not crazy. I am anointed, that's why demons after me. I see demons, they be scheming. Late night creeping, can't stop my sleeping. I see demons, I've been peeping. Feel my blessings, can't stop my reaping. What you gon' do when the enemy bite? You gon' let them take you out or you gon' fucking fight? Demons after me, they always tried to take what's mine. Took my breath, faith, and security, even took my mind. How you so wise, but you don't even see beyond your eyes. You got a soul and spirit, you better get it right. Living for the spirit of God, then my afterlife. But I got Yahweh on my side, I'ma be alright. Gave me visions, he gave me dreams. God told me speak his message through my gift of prophecy. I'm not exaggerating, I'm not crazy. I am anointed, that's why demons after me. I seen demons, gave me dreams. God told me speak his message, can't stop my sleeping. I'm not exaggerating, I'm not crazy. Feel my blessings, can't stop my reaping.
I love that.
Thank you.
I see.
It's very old. I never dropped it. Like I said,
I love that.
Scared.
There's so many different, just so many interesting parts. I'm just like, yo, I love that. I love that part. That's so dope. We got 2 exclusive tracks today. I'm so excited. That's just like my first time really getting some exclusive tracks from real. I feel like it's my motherfucking birthday, y'all. Hey, man.
I might say, I could bless you with one more
All
exclusive.
right, we're going to get one more, folks. Then we got to get the fuck up out of here. We're going to get one more. Airdrop me. Fuck yeah.
Who am I?
Nah, I'm going to give you Electric Body.
I'll bet that.
That's a nice way to end it out.
Mm-hmm.
All
Should
right,
I do
we
the slow and reverb or the regular one?
Do the regular joint.
All right, we're going to end it out on this. Hey, look. This the motherfucking genuinely from Summer Solow and Nissi Boo motherfucking interview.
Hell yeah.
Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for listening. I hope you got to learn something today. I hope you got to consider a lot of integrity, a lot of passion. I hope you taking care of yourself. Hope you loving yourself.
Scared. I hope you do it scared.
I hope you do it scared, motherfucker. I like that. I hope you do it scared. That's the only way you gonna feel something if you do it scared. That's real. That's real. Any last words before we about to cruise out with this joint? What we got? You gonna vibe out? You just gonna vibe out to the track?
Monstrosity on the way in December. Monstrosity EP, 4 tracks. Hope y'all love it. It's beautiful music, beautiful heady blend.
Animation coming.
Animation coming soon. Right after that, we gonna say February, March. We gonna get it out of there first episode. First episode, not the whole thing. First episode. Get a little sneak peek.
Yeah, it's just me working on all.
Might be just the trailer, but we'll see.
They doing animation. They doing animation. The shit is different over here. We only doing different shit over here.
Yeah.
Electric Body, everybody.
Yes, sir.
You come here often. What's up, sexy? Give me your all. Get up, sexy. Don't drop that ball. Give it your all. Give it your all. What? Give me sexy.
I don't wanna get started with you, baby. Cause I know
Kanye's low down.
I get sexy.
Start the question why we ever get involved.
He's involved. And I know what I want. 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 Give me sexy. You say you wish you never got involved. You say you wish you never got involved. He say you wish he never got involved.
I'm involved. Baby, I'm involved.
One more time.
Okay.
Got involved. Wish you never.
I'm involved.
Got involved. Wish you never.
I'm involved.
Never got involved.
Hey. Baby, I'm involved.
Got involved. Got involved. You wish you never got involved. Got involved. You wish you never got involved. Got involved. You wish you never. You come here often.
Girl, I know it's hard to face.
You come here
Looked
often.
him in his face and told him I do the erase.
Come here
I don't
often.
want a party opportunity, I'm chasing.
Come here
So I ignore them calls. Cut your water off. I wish I never got involved. Got involved.
Never
I wish
got
I never
involved.
got involved. Got involved. I wish I never got involved. Got involved. She got the winter, summer, fall. When winter coming strong, forget that sorry, what's your motive? Deception cloud my vision. Snakes don't even hiss no more, they calling you best friend. And don't forget brother and sister. If you feel me, then keep listening. Been hurt so much, it don't hurt no more. So why the fuck I'm venting? Maybe I keep catching feelings for all these fucking women. Always playing victim, they claim it's so accidental. They're saying that I'm the suspect. Duck them out the rough sex, cause they don't care about me, so why the fuck should I be kind? I wish you looked me in my eyes and show me that it's real. But that's my fault for missing out on time to learn your skills. I got more interested in lustful nature chasing bills, so I ignore them calls. Cut your water off. Wish I never got involved.
You say you wish
Got
you
involved.
never
Wish I
got
never got
involved.
involved. Got involved. I wish I never got involved. Got involved. She got the winter, summer, fall. When winter coming strong.
You said you wish you never got involved. You said you wish you never got involved. You said you wish you never got involved.
I don't wanna get it started
You
with
wish
you
you
back,
never.
cause I know we gon' be
You wish
arguing all
you
day.
never.
Start to question why we ever
You wish
get
you
involved.
never.
We
got
get
involved.
involved.
Fuck is y'all niggas talking about?
Yes,
Fuck is y'all niggas talking about? This the motherfucking genuinely from Summer Solow and
the
Nissi
cameras.
interview sponsored by the motherfucking DMV
yeah,
Sessions. Make some motherfucking noise. We only acknowledge the people that are doing it